Hey y'all, welcome to Pure South Pastures Farm. Today is an exciting afternoon. Right behind me there is one of our heifers that I was telling you in our last video was ready to calve. That was maybe 3 days ago. She's been looking ready for quite a while. Well, I came home this afternoon and she's had her calf right down here in the creek bottom. A little concerned about the water around her, so I'm going to watch her just a minute. Just don't want to get too close to her. I'll flip the camera around, let you see some of this little calf footage and really good looking calf. So I'm going to let you check it out and hang out with us today. We're going to be talking about this new calf and what we're doing for the cows and water and all that in the new pastures. All right, y'all. I'll try not to get too close. You can see Mama's taking care of the baby there. She's cleaning it off really good. First time calf. It's the first time heifer. So our first calf heifer. Baby's almost exactly the same color she is, and just looks beautiful. So far, so good. Looks like it just happened not too long before I got here. Mom's still a little unsettled, which is normal. She's kicking and swatting at flies or bugs. She kind of keeps stomping really close to the baby, so watching that a little bit. But she's really drying it off and cleaning it up. I get just a little bit closer. I don't want to bug her too bad. Calf is laid down. I haven't seen it suck yet. I'm not sure it has. I actually wasn't planning on keeping this heifer because she waited a long time. She didn't get pregnant for a long time. I had her checked one time, and the vet said that he said that her reproductive organs were really small, and that was about a year ago. So I was just about to cull her, and she started looking like she was pregnant. And so you never know. If she'll produce a calf, she can stay here. She's a good heifer. As far as the way she looks, she keeps body condition well. These other calves here, they're checking it all out, and this calf here, she's just basking in the sun. It's funny. The herd's right here behind us, tearing up this green grass. This cow right in front of me here is our oldest cow. She struggles to keep body condition on, but she still is producing great calves every year. She's old. 2011 is what year she was born. So winter's hard on her. She'll fatten up this spring, summer, but winter is tough on her. All right, as you can probably tell, this is the next morning from when I was filming the calf. Got a lot going on right now, and I just ran out of time. I had a water issue, so I couldn't finish the video. Our house flooded at Christmas, and so in the process of trying to finalize a few of those details. We're back in it, but just a few things that I needed to do. So anyway, the cows were they were in here yesterday, but they went over to that bottom I left open. They were on the other side of that fence over there last night. That's where I found them this morning. And I just opened up a pretty large paddock right here, so they're down in the bottom right there. I'm gonna call them up and let them move across here. Come on, girls! Woo! Let's go! Woo! This is our daily move. Excuse me for the one-handed camera. It's not easy to run a camera and reel this reel up too. If you wonder what I'm doing, this is the reel step-in post. That's how we set our paddocks every day. We've got another round. I don't know if you can see them way over there. There's a line of them over there, and so just got to get the cows up here to move now. Woo! Come on, girls. Let's go. Come on. Woo! So I'll just lay that down right here. Let's go, girls. They'll come up eventually. Interested to see if the heifer comes up with the calf, or if the calf's able to get around good enough to move with them yet. I'll be watching for her really closely. Here they come. This is a leased farm. This is John's. So this is our first year on this piece of property. So infrastructure is not here. What I had to do yesterday, I had been hauling water and I ran, this is our farm over here where the shop is, the barn. And I ran 500 feet of hose over here yesterday to get them water because I was, oh, check it out, the cattle birds, egrets. They're chasing them. I don't know, they're trying to do them a favor. I love those birds. They come sit on their back. And they'll get used to them, but they're just, this springtime, they're just kind of coming back around. Come on, girls. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! I want to be, when they come across through the gap, I want to be on the left-hand side of them, on their left-hand side. Just trying to get them to notice that there's a gap here. Woo! Come on, babies. Come on. Come on, girls. They're looking at the line. Woo! Here we go. Come on, right here. This one's going to see it. I'll just pull it back a little bit more so they can see it. All right, here we go. Looking good. I see the mama and the baby calf down in the bottom. She's calling for it. They're coming. The highlight of the day right here. Get them a new paddock. Fresh green grass. This is the boss of the herd. She's the herd boss. And look, she's gonna try to take the easy way. She's always the last. That heifer right down there didn't have a calf. She'd be last. She will boss the herd, I'm telling you. It's funny, she always cuts wherever the gap is. She always cuts it as tight as she can too. If you're standing there, she'll brush up against you. It's crazy. Made them happy. I got to get this heifer. Let's go down here and get this calf and heifer up here. I don't know if you can see these birds and look at that. They're gonna go land around the cows. Hopefully. Yep, let me come back around. I don't know how well you can see them. Maybe they're gonna leave. spooked him. Haha, here's the mama and the baby. Good looking little heifer calf. You don't know what to think about me. Don't know what to think about me. A little dirty tail. Is what you run into with calves. They don't know. They'll get across the hot wire. I'm about to get tangled up there. This wire's not hot right now, but she'll get over there. Mama won't cross it, but she's over there, and so I have to wait for her to come back. I just don't have a lot of bearing or direction at this age. Obviously, he's less than 24 hours old. They'll be moved into this paddock with the rest of them. I'll actually back fence it. There they go. Now they're in with everybody else. Sitting at the fence charger because just to the east of us here, there's my neighbor's property. I see his cows are close, and you know, I'll run a day or two without the charger on a line, and it'll be okay because they believe it's hot. But at some point, they're going to test it, so you can't go too long. Can't go too long without going ahead and charging your fences, so that when they do hit it, it keeps them honest. Makes a believer that it's going to be hot. So, all right. Excuse me for just a minute. I'm gonna raise this up. Probably about 13 kilovolts right there. Probably the best down there. Anyway, it's good and hot. It'll keep them honest. All right, so this place where we're at is new land. I've been noticing there's some Bermuda actually starting to come out. It's been 80 in the middle of the day most days. Pretty cool nights. But anyway, so they're enjoying a little bit of that. It's not great, but giving them, again, big paddocks moving across the farm pretty quick. The bulls are right here. What I was saying a minute ago is my neighbor's cattle are right there, and there's a really good barbed wire fence, and we were back here this fall, winter, late winter actually. We were rolling out hay back there on the new property, and there's a really good fence. It's a brand new fence where we purchased the property and put a fence up, and 6-strand barbed wire, really strong, and I thought that would be enough, but my neighbor's got cows, he's got a couple bulls, and I'm telling you, man, my bull, I got there one morning to roll out hay, and if I had been 5 minutes later, I think he would have been through the fence. He was about to tear the fence down. He was all cut up. He was down on his front legs. He had his belly on the ground, just pushing through, and his neck was all cut up. So I learned really quickly that I have to have hot wire when there's cows close, or he's gonna test it, and he's not worried about pain. He's gonna press through it. So he was ready to fight that day, looking for some girls. So anyway, that's just something I learned. I'm going to run a permanent 1-strand on my side of the fence so that I'm not having to put temporary up there or use my reels that I need in other places. We have some runs that are almost a full reel, almost 1,300 feet on this farm back here, so they're long runs. So anyway, the calf is down here. I'll let you see. Calf is down here with mama in the bottom. They're doing well. They would like to see it suck, but it's running around. Seems like it's got plenty of energy, so it's probably been sucking. I wasn't here for it. I see the calf. It's dark. You can see my other calves this year have been kind of blonde, fawn color. The calves are interested. They want to see it. It's up and down a lot. Up and down, up and down. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, mama. She's definitely has a lot of maternal instinct, caring for the baby. I just haven't seen it suck yet. I can see that. I love calves. They're awesome. Foraging here, but leaves some to be desired, but we'll get across it pretty quick. We'll eat the weeds. You can see they're doing well. You know, she had a busy day yesterday, having the calf, taking care of it. That makes 8 calves that we've had. cows. So I know it's it's not a, I mean, we have other animals, but we have eight mama cows. Now that heifers and then mama cows, so 8 altogether, and 100% calving, so that's great. Mm-hmm.